value. Function can return the value. Here return is mandatory. Here return is mandatory. Without returning the value, you cannot define the function. Return is compulsory here. So procedure cannot return the value. Function can return the value. For the function, returning is mandatory. And procedure cannot return the value, but we can send the result out of the procedure by using out parameter concept. And another difference is to perform DML operations. To perform DML operations, okay, we define procedure. To perform fetch operations. Fetch operation means select operations. So to perform fetch operations or calculations, we define function. So to perform the DML operations, we define the procedure. To perform the fetch operations or calculations, we define the function. Okay. And another difference. Can we call procedure from select command? Can we call procedure from select command? Can we call function from select command? Okay. So we cannot call a procedure from SQL command. From SQL command, we cannot call it. But whereas a function can be called from select command. A function can be called from select command. Okay. Not only select, from any, from update, from delete also we can call. Okay. So a function can be called from SQL command. A procedure cannot be called from SQL command. A function can be called from SQL command. There's another difference. So in case of procedure, to send values out of function, to send values out of procedure, we use out parameters here. We use out parameters. But whereas in case of function, to send value out of function, we use return keyword here. To send values out of function, we use return keyword. So return keyword we use to send the values out of the function. So here using out parameter, we can send the values out of the procedure. Here using return keyword, we can send the values out of the function. So generally, to call the procedure from SQL prompt, we use execute command. But whereas to call the function from SQL prompt, we use select command here. So these are the differences between procedure and function. For example, we want to perform withdraw operation. So we have to update the balance. So this is DML operation. So define function, define procedure. For example, we want to check the balance. So checking balance means already balance is there in the bank database. We need to check. So existing data we want to fetch. So define the function. So these are the differences between procedure and function. Okay. So what are the differences between procedure and function? Procedure cannot return the value. Function can return the value. Okay. And in case of function, returning is mandatory here. Okay. Whereas procedure cannot return the value, but we can send the result out of the procedure by using out parameter concept. To perform the DML operations like insert, update, delete, use procedure. To perform the fetch operations or calculations, define the function. So we cannot call a procedure from SQL command, whereas a function can be called from the SQL command. Okay, so to send the values out of the procedure, we use out parameter concept in case of procedure. In case of function, we use return keyword here. So to call the procedure from SQL prompt, we use execute command. To call the function from SQL prompt, we use select command. If a requirement is performing DML operation like withdraw, update the balance, define procedure. If a requirement is checking the balance, okay, this is fetch operation. So define the function. Like this, based on our requirement, we define them. So all points you already know, just all points I have written. Packages and it triggers information. So there is one system defined table is there, user source. This user source maintains all procedures, functions, packages, and triggers information. So procedures, functions, packages, triggers, all these are named blocks. So all these named blocks information maintained by one system table user source. Okay. So see hashtag dash to pay. Now is it okay? Please confirm online student. Now am I audible? Please confirm. Now is it okay? Hello. Now is it okay? Please confirm. Now is it okay? Are you getting my voice clearly? Please confirm. Okay, see here. So all triggers, procedures, functions, and packages information will be stored in the user source table. Okay, so all procedures, functions, packages, triggers. Okay, all these four named blocks information will be stored in the user source. So we don't know the structure of user source. So to see the structure, okay, listen. So see hash bash 2 p.m. Observe here. We don't know the structure of. Structure of user source. To see the structure of user source, I'm using describe command here. So user source table has columns like name, type, line number, text, etc. So these columns are there. Okay. So these are the columns. Name, type, line, text, okay, origin, underscore con, underscore ID. So these are the 5 columns are there. Among these, name, type, text are important. These 3 are important for us. So for example, I want to know the procedure names. Listen. So we write like this. Select name, comma, type. Is it procedure or function or package or trigger? That a type will be displayed in the type column. So from which table? User source table. Observe carefully here. So withdraw, it is displaying withdraw here. Observe. Withdraw, we defined withdraw procedure. And in the previous sessions, we defined update salary procedure. Top end function we defined. Yesterday we defined top end function. So in the second column, it is displaying type here. Observe. Top n is the function. Observe here. Top n is the function. So top n is the function. Okay. Select top n. Update salary is the procedure. Update salary is the procedure. So, but Update salary procedure we defined once, but it is displaying many times here. Observe. Okay, we defined the top end function for one time, but it is displaying many times. Why like this? Okay, why it is displaying many times? Get department yesterday we defined one time, but it is displaying many times. Experience it is displaying many times. Why like this? Because our code, so to define the function, we are writing some code. For example, if you take this top end, in the top end, this is the first line, second line, third line, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 10, 11, like this. These are the line numbers. These are the line numbers. So every line will be stored as one column value in one column. That column name is what? Text. This is a line number. Line number will be stored in line column. This every line will be stored in the text column. So text column, this first line will be stored as one column value. Second value will be stored as one column value. Just like salary value 5,000, salary value 6,000, salary value 4,000. The salary column, okay, this is one column value, this is another column value, this is another column value. In the same way, in the user source, there is text column is there. In the text column, this code will be stored. Every line will be stored as one column value. Every line will be stored as one column value, like this. So in the table, in the text column, every line will be stored. And the line number will be stored in the line column. Line number will be stored in the line column. First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth, sixth, like this. So line number will be stored in the line column. Every line code will be stored in the text column. Okay, and because of this reason, here type column is there in the type column. So this is code of function. So function. This is code of function. So function. This is code of function. Function. And similarly, name also repeating. This is code of top end function. So top end, top end, top end, top end. For every line, top end stored. For every line, function type stored. Because of this reason, it is displaying top end for many times. Okay. So observe here. See, for example, I'm displaying. Select name, comma, line, comma, text from name, comma, line, comma, text, comma, type from user source I'm typing. Okay. So now let me set the line size here. Let me set line size 2000. Okay. So what we are writing here? So from user source, where name equals to, top n, where name equals to top n, I'm writing. We must write this in the uppercase because in the uppercase data stored string comparison case sensitive. So top n code it is displaying here. Okay, so top n code it is displaying. Okay, so because of many lines are there, it is not displaying clearly. Okay, so here line numbers are there. Observe line number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let me display only line number and text here. From user source, where name equals to top n, Okay. So in the first line, this function will be stored. Okay. In the second line, observe. The second line, this is one row. In the first line, function name, function keyword is there. In the second line, function name, arguments, return type is there. In the third line, is stored. In the fourth line, this variable declaration stored. In the fifth line, begin stored. In the sixth line, open C1 stored. In the seventh line, our dense rank function stored. Okay, so like this, every line stored as one column value here. In the 10 space is there, space is also stored. Observe. The 11 returning values there. Finally, end is there. End is the 12th line. So 12 lines code we have written, including space. The 12 lines stored here in the table. Line number, that line code. Line number, line code. Line number, line code is stored in the table. So because of this reason, when we are seeing the name of procedure or function and type, it is displaying many times here. So user source. So why it is displaying withdraw many times here? These many times withdraw core stored. So these many lines are there in the withdraw procedure. Okay, observe here in the top end, how many lines are there? Observe here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 lines code is there. So every line is stored as a row here. So in the top end, 12 lines is there. That's why it is displaying top end for 12 times. So is this top end procedure or function that is displayed here? The type. Okay, so type means it is displaying, is it procedure or function or trigger or package it is displaying. Name means that procedure name or function name or trigger name or package name it is displaying. But I don't want to get these many times. I want to avoid this repetition. I want to avoid duplication. To avoid the duplicate rows, we use one clause. What is that clause? If we are writing name comma type here, it is displaying that procedure name for many times, function name for many times, type also it is displaying for many times. To avoid that repetition, which clause we have to use? Distinct clauses we have to use. I'm copying this. Observe now. Now addition will be displayed for one time. Withdraw will be displayed for one time. Okay, so only one time it will display. Observe here. Because of distinct is avoiding the duplication. Okay, now observe here. Okay, it is displaying only once. Withdraw only once. Check balance only once. Update salary only once. Okay, top end only once. Previously it was displaying 141 lines. Now it is displaying 11 lines. Previously it was displaying 141 rows selected. But actually how many procedures and functions are there? 11 only. Okay, so to get the procedures information or functions information, we have to write like this. Select a distinct name comma type from user source. So why we are writing this one? To see procedures and functions list. Okay, not only procedures and functions, triggers and packages also we can see. So to see procedures and functions list, we write this one. Now my requirement is I want to see procedure code. If you want to see the procedure code, we write like this. For example, I want to see withdraw procedure code. To see withdraw procedure code, we write like this. Select. Okay, code stored in which column? Text column. From which table we are retrieving? User source. So all procedures and functions code will be displayed now. But we don't want to get all procedures and functions code here. Just we want to get withdraw procedure code. So right here, where name equals to withdraw, This withdraw name we have to write in the capital letters only. Now it will display that withdraw procedures code here. Observe. It is displaying withdraw procedure code. See here. Withdraw procedure has how many lines code? 20 lines code is there. Observe here. Procedure. Procedure name is withdraw. We are capturing account number and how much amount we are withdrawing. Okay. So this account's balance we are retrieving and holding in V underscore balance. Here we are checking sufficient balance is there or not. If not, we are raising the error. Otherwise, we are updating the balance. We are saving the transaction. Okay. So code it is displaying. Observe. So sometimes other developers may define the functions and procedures. If you want to see their code, we can use this text column. Using text column, we can see the code. If you want to see any procedures code or functions code, what we have right here, select text from user source where name equals to that procedure name or function name. For example, there is a function. Top end function is there. So to see top end function code, what we have write? Select text from user source where name equals to top end. Top end we have to write in the capital letters. So now top end function code it is displaying. Observe here. How many lines code is there? 12 lines code is there. So function name is variable. See, complete code it is displaying. So if you want to see the procedure code or function code, we have to write like this. So this is a way of seeing procedure code or function code. If you want to see procedures and functions list, okay, we write like this. Select. Why we are writing distinct? Because it is displaying name for many times, type for many times. For every line, name stored once. For every line, type stored once. So name will be repeated here. Type will be repeated here. So to avoid the duplication, we use distinct. So next, dropping procedure. If you want to drop the procedure, what we have to write here? Write drop procedure, give the procedure name. So write drop procedure, give the procedure name. For example, I am giving procedure name as withdraw. Okay, so withdraw procedure will be dropped. For example, I am writing I want to drop the function. Okay, if you don't have interest, you can go outside. Amma. If you don't have interest, you can go outside. You're not listening. If you don't have interest, you can go outside. I'm not saying to you, man, this ma'am. If you don't have interest, you can go outside. Please. Go outside. You are here means you have to listen. Why you came here? So dropping function. So this is the way of dropping stored procedure. Dropping stored function. So to drop the stored function, we have to write like this. Write drop function name. I'm giving function name as top n. So now top n function will be dropped here. So drop function name. If you want to drop the procedure, write drop procedure name. That's it. This is the way of dropping function. See here, I'm writing like this. Drop procedure. I'm giving procedure name as withdraw. So drop procedure withdraw. Withdraw procedure will be dropped. See here. It is telling that procedure dropped. Now you cannot use this procedure now. Okay, next I want to drop the function. So to drop the function, drop function name. Function name I'm giving as stop n. So what it is telling, observe here, function dropped. So to drop the function, write drop function name. To drop the procedure, write drop procedure name. To see the procedure code, write select which column is holding the code, text column. Text from user source where name equals to that procedure name or function name give. If you want to see the procedures and functions list, to avoid the repetition, we are writing distinct here. Write select distinct name comma type from user source. So name means it is displaying that name. Is it procedure or function? The type it is displaying here. So please confirm, did you understand these points? Okay, about user source, how to see the code, how to see procedures and functions list. Okay, how to drop procedure and function, is it clear? Next. Sometimes interviewer may ask like this. See here. Can we define, can we perform DML operations? Can we perform DML operations in a function? So can we perform DML operations in a function? Like this, interviewer may ask. Listen carefully. To perform the DML operations, we define the procedure. To perform the select operation, we define the function. Or calculation, define the function. But the question is what? Is it possible? He is asking, is it possible? Can we perform DML operations in a function? The answer is yes, we can perform, but it is not recommended. It is not recommended. So don't define a function to perform the DML operation. Always define procedure only. Why? Why like this? If we define DML operation, if we perform DML operation, in function, what happens here? If we perform DML operation in function, we cannot call it from select command. We cannot call it from select command or any other command. This is a problem here. But function means that should be able to call from the SQL command. Okay, for example, Oracle developers defined one function, power function they defined. So power of 2, 3 from dual means what it is displaying? 8 it is displaying. So this power function we are calling from the select command. Like this, every function should be called from the select command. If you perform the DML operation here in the function, you cannot call like this. Why you cannot call like this? For example, there is one function we are defining. Function name is demo. So in the demo function, assume that we are performing one DML operation. We are updating the salary. So 1005, we are increasing 2000 rupees salary. Okay. And what happens here? Inside of demo code, there is update command is there. Inside of this demo function code, update command is there. Instead of select, can we write update command? No. This is a problem. Because of this reason, if DML operation is performed in the function, we cannot call it from the select command. So because of this reason, it is not recommended to perform the DML operation in the function. If a requirement is performing DML operation, don't define function, always define procedure. Is this point clear? Next. One more example. So can we define out parameters in a function? Can we define out parameters in a function? Okay, the answer is, what is the answer? Can we define out parameters? The answer is yes, but it is not recommended. Yes, but it is not recommended because it changes the meaning of. Okay, it is not recommended and it changes the meaning of function here. So function returns the value. Procedure cannot return the value, so use out parameter. Function is returning the value, not required. Okay, so but it is not recommended because it changes the meaning of. It changes meaning of function. So function can return the value. What is the? We have no need to use out parameters here. It changes meaning of function here. Okay, if we use, it changes the meaning of function. So that's why it is not recommended. Don't use out parameters in the function and don't define DML operations in the function. So to use out parameters or to perform DML operations, we use procedure only. So these are the common important interview questions. So this is about functions. Functions chapter is over. Next chapter. So if you know procedures and functions means you know packages. Next chapter name is packages. So what is a package? See here. So package is a collection of procedures, okay, functions and variables. It is a collection of procedures, functions and variables. So package is a collection of procedures, functions and variables. Inside of the package, we define procedures, functions and variables. For example, assume that we are developing one bank application, one bank project we are developing. So many procedures will be there, so many functions will be there, like to perform the bank operations like withdraw, deposit, checking balance, opening account, closing account, branches information, okay, transaction statements, okay, products information. Okay, so all this, okay, so like this, to deal with the bank application, we need to define multiple procedures and multiple functions. So instead of defining individual stored procedures, stored functions, we place all related procedures and functions in one place. Instead of package, we define them. So for example, I am giving package name as bank here. All bank related procedures and functions we define here. Okay, for example, we want to perform withdraw operation. So to perform withdraw operations, what we have to define, procedure or function? Procedure. Okay. For example, customer is opening the account. Customer is opening the account. Opening account means we have to insert new customer record. Opening account means we have to insert new customer record. Okay. So what we have to define, procedure or function? Procedure we have to define. So new account opening means we have to perform insert operation. Okay, so he's performing withdraw operation means we have to update the balance. We have to update the balance. So to perform the DML operation, different procedure. We want to deposit. So to perform deposit operation, define what? Procedure. So deposit means which operation we will perform? Update. Update operation we will perform. Next, procedure. Or next, for example, we want to check the balance. For checking balance, what we have to define? Procedure or function? Function. Function we have to define. So function we are defining. So function. Okay. Next. We want to get recent transaction statement. So to get transaction statement, so already transactions are there in the bank database. We have to perform fetch operation here. So what we have to define here? Function. Function we have to define. So check balance is select operation. Okay. So getting transaction statement is select operation. So like this, for example, customer is closing the account. So closing account means we need to delete the customer record. So we have to define procedure here. So closing account. So for closing the account, we need to delete the customer record. So like this, all bank related procedures and functions we are placing in one place and we are calling that as the package. So package is the collection of procedures and functions. Okay. And also we can declare the variables here. So it is the collection of procedures, functions and variables. So all related procedures and functions we can place at one place. This is the advantage we are getting. First advantage here is, listen, I'm explaining the advantages here, listen. So first advantage with the package is we can group related procedures and functions. So we can group related procedures and functions. We can group related procedures and functions. Related procedures and functions we can place at one place. Okay. Next, second one. Second advantage here is it improves the performance. Package improves the performance. So how it improves the performance? Listen, try to understand this point. For example, see, this is Oracle database. So this is Oracle server. This is Oracle server. Instead of Oracle server, you already know that Oracle instance is there. Oracle instance is there and Oracle database is there. Server means instance plus database. So this is Oracle database and this is Oracle instance. So this instance stored in the temporary memory RAM. Database stored in the hard disk. Okay. Now, for example, assume that we are working with we are calling here. For example, we are calling 10 procedures. Just a minute. Try to understand. So this is Oracle server. Server is having Oracle instance and Oracle database. So all stored procedures and functions are stored in database. So assume that in the database, here 10 stored procedures are there. Okay. 10 stored functions are there. Okay. Stored procedures are there and stored functions are there. Okay. Now, here I'm calling those 10 stored procedures here. 10 stored procedures I'm calling and 10 stored functions we are calling. So 10 stored procedures we are calling, 10 stored functions we are calling in our program. For example. Okay. Now what happens here? So for first procedure call, it goes to database. It searches for that stored procedure. That stored procedure code will be loaded into the Oracle instance. Only one stored procedure code loaded into the Oracle instance. So second procedure we are calling. So second time again it is going to the database. It is searching for second stored procedure here. That second stored procedure loaded into the Oracle instance and it is executing. So like this, how many stored procedures we are calling? 10. How many stored procedures we are calling? 10. So total how many calls are there? 20 calls. How many times it goes to the database? 20 times it goes to the database now. Okay. So 20 times it is going to the database and searching for those procedures and functions and loading into Oracle instance. It takes a lot of time. But whereas if you define all these 10 stored procedures and stored functions in one package, we are defining. So now what happens here? For first procedure call, it goes to the database and entire package will be loaded into the Oracle instance. So now we are calling second stored procedure call. So directly it goes to the Oracle instance and executes. So second time onwards, is it going to the database now? No. All 20 procedures and functions loaded in the Oracle instance now. Okay. Now here 20 calls are there, but one time only it is going to the database because of package. So if package is not there, 20 times it is going to the database here. Performance will be degraded. If you define all related procedures and functions in one package, what happens? For first call, entire package will be loaded into the Oracle instance. From second time onwards, from Oracle instance it accesses. So it works faster. So like this, it improves the performance here. So package improves the performance. So this is one advantage we are getting. And another advantage here is we can declare the global variables. So that variable we can access in any PLSQL program. We can declare global variables. Global variable means in the entire schema, anywhere you can access. If you declare in the package, in any program, you can use this variable. And another advantage here is, okay, see here. Within the schema, procedure name or function name must be unique. For example, in C batch 2 PM schema, there is one procedure with the name addition. Can I define another procedure with the same name addition? Can I define another procedure with the same name addition? No. It gives error here. Okay. So name already used by existing object, it will give. So within the schema, procedure or function cannot be overloaded. But the same concept, I am defining one package here. For adding two numbers, I'm defining one procedure. For adding 3 numbers, I'm defining one more procedure with the same name addition. Okay, so here X and Y, 2 arguments I'm taking. Okay, and here I'm taking 3 arguments here. So here I'm taking 3. Okay, X number type, Y number type, and Z number type. So if our requirement is adding 3 numbers, call this addition procedure. Okay, if our requirement is adding 2 numbers, call this addition procedure. So can we overload like this in the package? Yes. Instead of package, we can overload the procedures or functions. Okay. So if you want to overload the procedures or functions in the package, we can overload. It is possible. So same addition name I'm using here and here. But whereas this thing is not possible in this stored function in case of stored procedure. So here already one function is there with the name addition. Again, another function I'm defining with the name addition in the schema. So now this is stored function. Stored function cannot be overloaded. Stored function cannot be overloaded. So we cannot use same name again. But inside of package, same name we can use again. So inside of package, function or procedure can be overloaded. This is the advantage we are getting. So stored function or stored procedure cannot be overloaded, but whereas packaged function, packaged procedure can be overloaded. So packaged procedures or packaged functions, packaged procedures or packaged functions can be overloaded. Whereas stored procedures, stored functions cannot be overloaded. Stored procedures, stored functions, stored procedures and stored functions cannot be overloaded. So this is one advantage we are getting. So for multiple procedures or functions, we can give same name. Instead of package, that is possible. But in case of stored procedure, stored function, it is not possible. So stored procedure or stored function cannot be overloaded, but whereas packaged procedure, packaged function can be overloaded. And here we can make members as public or private. We can make members as public or private. Okay, this is another advantage we are getting. So with this, we can implement security for the members. So private member means within package only we can use. Public member means outside of the package we can use. So we can make members as public or private. So private members can be accessed. Private members can be accessed. Private members can be accessed within package only. Private members can be accessed within package only. But whereas public members can be accessed from anywhere. So public members can be accessed, okay, out of the package. Can be accessed out of the package. So like this, we can make the members as public or private here. How to make, we discuss. Okay, so we can make members as private. Private means private members cannot be accessible out of the package. So security will be there for the members. So which code can be used, which cannot be used, that we can define here. And packaged procedures, packaged functions can be overloaded. We can declare the global variables by using package. Okay, it improves the performance, and we can group related procedures and functions. These are the major advantages we are getting with the package. So all related functions and procedures we are placing at one place. All bank related procedures and functions we are placing in one package. Okay, so like that. Next one is packaged procedures, packaged functions can be overloaded. Same name you can give for multiple procedures and functions, but signature must be different. This part we discuss. Okay, whereas stored procedures, stored functions cannot be overloaded. Once you are giving one name, that name you cannot give to another stored procedure or another stored function. And we can make members as public or private here. Okay, so this flexibility. These are the advantages we are getting with the package. And if you want to say one more example also, we can say maintenance will be there with this. Okay, searching will become easier, better maintenance will be there. So flexibility is there. So these are the advantages we are getting with the package. So if you know procedures and functions means you know packages. Now I'm explaining how to create a package. Listen. So to create a package, we have to follow. So to create a package, we have to follow 2 steps. So to create a package, we should follow 2 steps. What are those, sir? First one is define package specification. Define package specification. Okay. Second one is define package body. Okay. So we define package specification and then we define package body. 2 steps we have to follow. So what is this package specification, sir? In the package specification, what we do is we declare the procedures and functions. So in the package specification, just we specify which procedures we want and which functions we want. Just here we declare. Only declarations will be there. So the procedure specification we declare like this. Procedure, for example, I'm taking addition, procedure addition. Okay, X number type, Y number type. Okay, so like this, we are declaring the procedure. That's it. No code is there. Body is not there. Only header is there. Declaration is there. Procedure contains 2 parts, header, body. Okay, only header we are declaring here. This is called procedure declaration. So just we are declaring in the package my math. In the package name I am giving as my math. Okay, just we are specifying that. Okay, this procedure we want in this package, that specification we are giving here. So in the package specification, if package name is my math, inside that we are specifying, okay, procedure name, which arguments we want. This is called declaration. So just we are declaring which procedure we want, which function we want, that we are declaring here. We want product function. Okay, so X number, okay, Y number, and we want to return number type. So like this we declare here. This is called package specification. Which procedures we want, which functions we want, we declare here. Code is not there. Body is not there. Only declarations are there. Where we define body? In the package body. In the package body, we define body for these procedures and functions. So if package name is my math, so here for my math package body we are defining here. So addition procedure code we write. So procedure name is addition. So this procedure code we write here. And next function name is product. This product function code we write here. So code we are writing in the package body. In the package specification, what we are doing? Only we are declaring. Just like in your Java. Okay, what you do here, when you are defining the package, you define all abstract methods here. Okay, so only declaration will be there in the package. Okay, in the package body, you define the body. In the same way here, in the package specification, only declarations are there. In the package body, we are defining the procedures and functions. Okay. Now, see, listen carefully. For example, there is a function. Function name is demo. Here demo code is there. But this demo function, I am not declaring. Listen carefully. Your function name is demo. Try to understand. Function name is demo. So demo function code we are defining in the package body. But I am not declaring this demo function in the package specification. Okay. Now, is it create the package means? Yes, it creates. But now this function is the private function. Now this function is what now? Private. Okay, here we will not use any private keyword, public keyword here. If you declare in the package specification, that is public. Here you are declaring procedure addition means addition procedure we are making public. Here we are declaring function product means here we are making this member as the public. If you don't specify in the package specification, that is private. Here demo function is there. Demo function I am not declaring in the package specification. Now this is private. Addition procedure is there. I am declaring in the package specification. Now this is public. Anyone can use. Now this function product I'm declaring in the package specification. Now this is public. Anyone can use. But whereas function demo within this package only we can use. Out of the package we cannot use. So like this we can make the members as public or private here. Okay. So now function demo not declared. This function demo not declared in package specification. It means it is private member. It means it is private member. It can be accessed within the package only. So this is the way of creating package. We have to follow two steps. One is defining package specification and another one is defining package body. So first step I am explaining now. So to define the package specification, so in this, what we do in this, we declare procedures and functions. Procedures and functions. Just we are declaring here in the package specification, just these procedures, these functions are there in the package, like that we're declaring here. That's it. So we are declaring procedures and functions means here we are making members as public. We are making members as public here. We are specifying here means we are making members as public. If we don't specify, that is private. If we specify public. So here we have to follow one syntax for package specification. So syntax of package specification. What we have to write? See. So to define the package specification, we have to follow one syntax. What is the syntax here? See. Create or replace package, give the package name. Package, give the package name here. Then write is or as. And remember one point, don't write begin here, write end here. If you write begin, you will get error. Okay, don't write begin. In the package specification or in the package body, don't write begin here, directly we write end. So because of procedures habit, functions habit, we may write begin end here. Please don't write begin. If you write begin, it gives error. Okay. So it will waste a lot of time of you. If you write begin, you cannot understand the error message. There that will display error. So don't write begin, follow this syntax, refer this syntax. Here declare the procedures, declare the procedures, declare the functions, and declare the variables. Declare the procedures, declare the functions, and declare the variables here. So this is the way of creating package specification. We are defining package specification means we are making members as public. So this is first step. Second step, defining. So this is defining package specification. Next is second step is defining package body. Second step is defining package body. Defining package body. So what we write here? Here we write what is the syntax? Syntax of package body. So package body syntax is, we write like this. So create or replace, create or replace package body we write here. So with if body keyword is not there, that is specification. If body keyword is there, that is package body. So create or replace package body, give the package name. Give the package name, then write is or as. Then write is or as. Is or as we write. Okay, then write end here. Don't write begin here. Begin is not there. Remember this. Begin is not there. Here define procedure body. Define procedures body. Okay, and here define body means code. And here define functions body. That's it. So by seeing one example, you will get clarity on it. Listen. So to create the package, follow 2 steps. So if you know these 2 steps, you know packages. So this coding, you know. How to declare procedure, you know. How to define procedure code, you know. So just we have to follow these 2 steps only. So one is package specification we have to create. Another one is package body we have to create. So package specification means just to declare which procedures, which functions are there in the package. Declaration is there, code is not there. Code where we are defining the package body. Okay, so see one example here. My requirement is, I want to define a package. Define a package with the name. With the name my math. Package name is my math. Define a package with the name my math. Okay, as following. So package name is my math here. Package name is my math. In this, we want one procedure. One procedure, addition procedure we want to define. And we want to define one function. One function, product function we want to define. Now, here addition procedure and product function, these are packaged procedures, packaged functions, or stored procedures, stored functions. These are packaged procedures, packaged functions. Addition is the packaged procedure, product is the packaged function. Inside of package we are defining. So till now we have seen stored procedures, stored functions. Now inside of package my math we are defining, these are called packaged procedures, packaged functions. Inside of package we are defining. Inside of package we are defining means these are packaged procedures, packaged functions. How many steps we have to follow? 2 steps. First step is what? Okay, defining package specification. So first step we are following now. Defining package specification. Example. So which procedures we want, which functions we want, here we declare. Only declaration will be there. So what we write here? Create or replace package, give the package name. What is the package name? My math. Okay, write is or as. Anyone you can write. I'm writing is. Then write end here. So in between that, which procedure we want, declare here. Procedure. Procedure name is what? Addition. Give the arguments here. X, which type? Number type. Y, which type? Number type. This is called declaration. Declaration ends with semicolon. Procedure declaration is over. So procedure name is function. It can take 2 arguments. Here we are specifying procedure. We are declaring procedure means we are making addition procedure as public. Now anyone can use addition procedure. Okay. Next, define the function. Function name is product. Function name is product. We want to multiply 2 numbers. X number, Y number, and that function must return the value. X into Y value also number. So return number. Return number, semicolon. This is function declaration. So package specification is over. That's it. In the my math package, one procedure we want, one function we want, that we declared here. We are declaring here means we are making members as public. Now, within the schema, anyone can call these additions and products. And addition procedure and product function. Okay, so now this is packaged procedure. This is packaged function. Just to be declared here, body is not there. So this body we have to write in the package body. Now defining package body. Defining package body. So till now I'm compiling and running. Just observe here. Create or replace package name. This is package specification. Package specification we are creating. What it is telling, observe here. Package created. What is the package name? My man. Only declarations are there. Code is not there. Code we have to define in the package body. So here we have to write the code. And what we have to write? Create or replace package body. Package name. So name must be matched here. My math is there above. Here also my math. Right? Is or as. Right? End. So in this, define the procedure and function here. I'm defining the procedure now. So this is packaged procedure. Here we are defining the procedure. This procedure is packaged procedure. So this declaration here. This declaration I'm taking here. So procedure name is what? Addition. Arguments are X and Y. Again, here you have no need to write create or replace here. Because instead of package you are creating, here we are already specified create or replace. Again, we have no need to specify create or replace here. Because inside of package you are creating. So again, don't write create or replace, directly write procedure name, argument list, then write is or as, then write begin, then write end. So you can write end like this, but to provide readability, this is the ending point of addition procedure. Like that, like this I am writing. Even if you don't write addition here, no problem. This is ending point of procedure only. But to provide readability, where our procedure is ended, to identify that, it's better to write like this. End addition means this ending point of addition procedure. So here define the code. dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. Okay, some value we want to print. So write sum equals to concatenation operator x plus y. So, or otherwise, if you want to take another variable z, in the z you can store and you can write that code also. This is the way of defining procedure. This is called procedure body. Okay, so here procedure body is there. And here only procedure declaration is there. This is declaration. So this procedure's code we defined here. Next, in the same way, here function declared here. This function body we have to write now. So write here function name, arguments, return type. Then write is or as, then write begin, then write end. This is the ending point of product function. End product. So we want to return x into y value. X into y value we are returning. Now observe here, over. Package body is over. Here we have defined procedure. Here we define function. In the package specification, we are declaring one procedure, one function. For those procedures functions, we are defining the body here. Addition procedure, product function, body we define. So already we created package specification. Now we are creating package body. Observe here, is it creating package body or not? See here. So what it is telling here? Observe. Package body created. Here package specification created. Package created. Here package body created. Now package creation is over. Now we can use. Now see here. Calling packaged procedure from SQL prompt. From SQL prompt we are calling. How to call? To call the procedure, which command we have to use? Execute. If that is stored procedure, directly we call like this. But this is not stored procedure, packaged procedure. So we have to use package name dot procedure name. What is the package name? My bad. What is the procedure name? Addition. Okay, I'm giving value 5 and 4. It gives output as sum equals to 9. So is it correct or not? Observe here. Execute. Okay, for stored procedure, for calling stored procedure, we write like this. For calling package procedure, what we write? My math dot addition. Just like our put line is there. Put line, is it packaged procedure or stored procedure? Packaged procedure. What's the package name here? DBMS underscore output. So we are writing DBMS underscore output dot package name dot procedure name, put line. We're passing argument here. We are passing argument as hello here. Hello argument we are passing. So what it is printing, observe here. Okay, we didn't set server output on. Okay, so we are setting server output as on here. So now what it prints? Hello it prints. Put line is it packaged procedure or stored procedure? What is that package name? That's why we are writing package name dot procedure name. In the same way, our packaged procedure name is addition. That is in which package? My math package. So what we are write here? Execute my math dot addition. Addition of 5, 4. What it is displaying? Observe here. Sum equals to 9. Our packaged procedure working or not? Working. Our packaged procedure is working now. I am giving first value 100, second value 200. See, observe here what it is printing. Sum equals 300. So now whenever our requirement is adding 2 numbers, we can use this packaged procedure now. In any program you can use now. Next, I want to call packaged function. Function should be called from select command. Okay, if that is direct function, if that is stored function, we call like this. We call like this. But this is not stored function. Product is the packaged function. What is the package name? My math. So write my math dot product of 5, 4 from dual. So it is printing 5 into 4 value. 5 into 4 value is what? 20. It is printing. Observe here. Is it working or not? Yes. See, I am giving first value as 2, second value as 10. So 2 into 10 value. Okay, or 2 into 5 value. 2 into 5 value is 10. 10 it is printing. So our packaged function is working and our packaged procedure is working. This addition is the packaged procedure. Okay, this product is the packaged function. So here 2 steps are important. One is what? Defining package specification. Another point is what? Defining package body. Okay, so in the specification we are doing, we are declaring the procedures and functions which we want in this package. If you want 5 procedures, 5 functions, first declare all here. For them, define body here. Define body in the package body. Here we are defining the code here. Okay, so like these 2 steps we have to follow. So in the same way, calling packaged function. So for calling packaged function, at SQL prompt, we are writing select or package name is my math dot, okay, function name is product. So product of 2, 3 from dual I'm writing. So what is the result it will give now? 6 it will give. So this is the way of defining package. So please confirm, did you understand this? Okay, you practice it, refer the notes, practice it, you will get clarity on it. Please refer today. Tomorrow I explain one more package. So this is general programming. With database programming, I will explain. Okay, so tomorrow we discuss one example on package. The first half an hour I cover that one. After that we discuss another topic, dynamic SQL. Dynamic SQL, very small topic. Tomorrow itself I finish that one. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone. See you tomorrow.